Hi, everyone. My name is Edie Adam, and I'm here to be your tour guide to Whova Land. Whova is the app that we're using for the IGGP 2023 conference, which starts in just a few days. Both virtual and in-person attendees will want to get into Whova and use it to take full advantage of all it offers. So this little video will just quickly show you how to do that, how to maneuver around Whova, and get the most out of your conference attendance. Let's get started. Follow me. The first thing you want to do is go to the IGGP homepage and click the button that says Get Whova Now and join the fun. This opens another web page where you can do several things. First of all, you can see that it is definitely for our conference. There's a link here to go to the web portal, and there are also links to download the Whova app to your mobile device, whether it's Apple or Android. I'm going to suggest that if you don't have a Whova account, you start with the web portal. If you do have a Whova account and you use the same email address to register for 2023 as you did previously, you're ready to go. You'll be able to see the conference and participate fully. So let's start for those who don't have an account yet. If I click Go to Web Portal, you can see that another window opens where I can sign in using my Whova account. We don't have one yet. So we're going to slide down here where it says sign up here, click that link, and then we can put in our name, the email address, and you always use the email address that you used to register for 2023. Create and confirm your password, and then click sign up. Now you've created your account and we're ready to sign in again. So here's my email address and the password. I'll sign into Whova, and just that quickly, I'm in the app on my computer. My account is created. You can confirm where you are, looking here at the top left. You're definitely in the IGGP 2023 conference. If you want to watch a guide, there is an attendee guide, an exhibitor guide, etc. They may be useful to you if you want to do that. All the little tabs down the left-hand side are access to the different activities in Whova. But first, I would like you to come to the top right, click where your name is, and choose My Profile. This is where you're going to update your profile to provide information so that other attendees can find you and connect with you. The first here is the photo. If you don't have a photo already in Whova, click the little pencil, click Update Photo, and you can upload the photo of your choice. Then you can do the optional thing of editing the frame. These are these little green strips. We've got speaker, in-person, virtual, exhibitor. It just helps everyone at a glance to know if you have a special role or if you're in person or virtual at the conference. So feel free to do that, but it certainly is not required. As you scroll down the page, you see there's an area where you can put in your interests. Interests are important because these allow you to identify other attendees with whom you share interests, and maybe you'll want to connect with them during the conference. If you have an affiliation with a society or you're a member of a society, you can put in education. Location might be helpful for people. If you all live in the same area, maybe you'd like to get together after the conference. Resume, etc., etc. None of this is required to participate in the conference, but certainly makes it more useful for you. You'll get more out of it if your profile is up to date. Anything you want to add or change here, just click the little pencil, make your changes, save them, and you're ready to go. So let's move over here to the left As you see, we have a home button that takes you back to the home screen. If you want to take a look at the agenda, you can view it by session or by speaker. Session gives you by date. You can do a couple things here with this agenda. You can obviously scroll through the different activities. And if you see one that you would like to add to your own personal agenda, so yes, you can create a schedule that's personalized. You just click to add it to my agenda. And then just that quickly, you'll build your own schedule for the weekend. When you're ready to join, I'm going to go to a test session just to demonstrate how to do this. When you see the session and it's time to join in order to view, you just click View Session. You'll see where a video window where the video will play, the virtual program will play, and you just sit there. It will start at the right time. You can watch. At the right-hand side, you have a chat window where you can put chat questions, things like that, that you might want a speaker to come back to, or that you just want to put in there if you've got a link to share or something like that. So that's the quick way to get it to actually view a program virtually in Whova. Obviously, you can also look at the different speakers. You can look at the attendees. You can look at all of them. You can search for someone by name or affiliation or location, whatever you want to look for. Whova will recommend attendees to your attention based on your profile. So again, this is a good way to identify other attendees who might share your interest. And that's the benefit of having an updated profile. Maybe you want to mark some attendees or speakers to come back to later, and you can view them by category, meaning speakers, exhibitors, etc. So that's the attendee tab. If people send you a private message, and yes, I am jumping over community for the moment, you can read your messages here. Win a Prize explains the different contests that are being run in Whova. And here's where you visit our exhibitors and sponsors. We really would like you to visit our sponsors. You can see them scrolling across the top of the screen as I'm talking. But please do visit them and thank them for their contribution and support of the IGGP 2023. You can also visit the exhibitors. The passport contest is something that we're running in Whova to encourage you to visit all our exhibitors virtually. Now, if you're in person in Fort Wayne, you'll have exhibitors there to visit also, but the contest itself is only being run in Whova. So you can see they all have booths, quote unquote, here. And anytime you see somebody you'd like to visit, you just click to visit the booth. And then you'll see, in this case, they've got a video. I'll put that on pause. They've got information about their business, and they may have uploaded some materials for you, some photos for you. They may have videos you can watch. They may have scheduled a live demo, so you can come back and watch a live demo by an exhibitor here in Whova. This is a chat where you can leave a message or have a chat if the exhibitor is present. So definitely stop and visit the exhibitors and see what services and products they have to offer. Otherwise, you have a resources area, and this is your My Stuff. Here is where you will see your agenda if you choose to create one. Anytime you're in a session watching, there's a notes area where you can type notes for yourself, and they will show up here. And of course, here's your profile again. So let's scroll back up top here, and we're going to jump into the community. This is the heart and soul of Whova. This is where you make connections, you network, you find other people, talk with other people, share information with other people, and also hear from the IGGP organizers with information. So you can see that so far, since the last time I looked, we've got more than 800 new activity items here on the community. So let's just take a quick look at what's here. In the top left, this is where your organizer, IGGP, will be posting announcements, and you'll be notified of those either via email or in Whova. In order to view the announcements, just click View and you can scroll through them. If you want to learn how to play the passport contest, I'll click Details and you can read the entire process for participating in the passport contest. So keep an eye out for organizer announcements. We'll give you information that, maybe a room has changed or something is happening or whatever it might be, we'll put it up there. Then you can also ask us questions. So if you're not sure about something or you want to know more about something, you can actually ask the organizer a question and we'll get back to you with an answer. The other areas here are all discussion topics that one of the attendees has created. So if you want to join the little discussion about the longest German word, you can jump in here and participate with the other attendees. If you're looking for people from Mecklenburg, or if you want to answer or pose a break the ice question, if you want to talk about whether you still have lederhosen, whatever it might be, this is the area where the attendees drive the discussion. So this is a quick introduction to Whova. I hope you'll find it very easy. Again, you've been looking at it on the computer, and we came here first because we wanted to set up an account first. Once you have an account, you can also use Whova on your mobile device, your tablet, or your phone. The principles are all the same. Edit your profile, follow the community, view the agenda, add items to your agenda. All those functions are available on the app itself. They look a little different, but they're all there. So feel free to explore the app also. And by the way, just because you're coming to Fort Wayne in person doesn't mean that you won't want Whova with you while you're there. So bring your phone, your tablet, or your computer, because you'll be able to jump into Whova through the weekend, find out who wants to meet in a corner of a room or at the coffee bar to talk about some topic that you might also be interested in. You can follow along in Whova even if you're in Fort Wayne. So thank you for following me on this tour of Whovaland. If you have yet to create your account and get in there, do it now. So by the time the conference opens, you'll be ready to go and it won't be a strange land. Thanks again, everybody. We'll see you in just a few short days at the IGGP 2023 conference. Bye-bye.